setting up the presentation for a potential can beat rate simply because we don't have anything lower. So we're going to sell them better coverages. Now, number one, you're going to qualify and investigate. You're going to confirm the rate. You're going to make sure that the rate matches, meaning that the information, the coverages, the vehicles, the drivers, that everything matches. And the only way you could confirm is by requesting a deck page. So you're going to call the insurance company. You're going to have them either email you or fax you a declaration page. And we're going to compare the information on the declaration page with the information that we're quoting to make sure that the information matches. We want to make sure that everything matches before we determine that it's a can beat rate. Now, number two, you're going to sell the level of satisfaction by using a real life example and creating a story and letting them know that the majority of the customers are leaving satisfied. That everybody that gives us an opportunity, they're leaving with something more affordable, better coverages, but most importantly with better service. Matter of fact, everybody's referring as friends and relatives. So you're going to sell, once again, the level of satisfaction. Number three, you're going to sell the idea that one of the things that we offer, which the majority of the agencies don't offer, is information. We want to provide the most detailed information so that customers could have all the knowledge necessary for them to make the best decision. The majority of the companies, they offer a take it or leave it option, a take it or leave it mentality. Technically what that means, they're going to offer the monthly payment, they're going to offer the initial payment, and they're going to tell the customer, you want it, yes or no. If you don't want it, come back when you're ready. They're not going to offer coverages, they're not going to offer explanations, they're not going to offer information simply because they just work based on a take it or leave it mentality. Versus our goal is to educate every single customer by providing an abundance of information. Number four, review the coverages, give a full explanation simply because we're emphasizing on coverages, we're emphasizing on service. So give a full description of all the coverages, determine what coverages the customers have, determine what coverages are they looking for, and also determine if we could sell them more coverages, which in this case, for this scenario, for this presentation, our whole purpose and focus is to sell them more coverages. So if they have basic liability, we're going to sell them the uninsured motorist. If they have liability and comp and collision, we're going to sell them liability, uninsured motorist, and comp and collision. So we need to determine what coverages can we sell, because that may be the only way we could actually sell them a policy. Number five, sell the idea that we have better coverages for a similar payment. Now you're going to need to sell the idea that the majority of the agencies, they don't take the time to educate the customer. They don't take the time to offer more coverages. They go based on the basics. So a lot of customers are currently insured with basic liability without knowing that for a couple dollars more, they may qualify for better coverages. So emphasize on the fact that our goal is to educate them, to offer them an abundance of information. And the way we offer information is by offering a lot of different scenarios, a lot of different examples. So sell the idea that we care about our customers and we want them to know all the details of all the coverages so they can choose the coverages they feel will be more beneficial for them. Number six, introduce a concept of a loyalty discount. Now, you're going to emphasize on the fact that the loyalty discounts that we offer, they're either going to help them save money or they're going to help them obtain discounts, and these discounts are going to be applied towards the premium by offering better coverages for almost the same rate. So number seven, you're going to introduce the idea that the options we have are within better coverages for a similar price. So you're going to emphasize on the fact that we may not have a lot of options that are lower, but you're going to plant the seed that we have better coverages for the same price. You're going to introduce a concept that offering quality service means offering better service and better coverages, and that a lot of agencies, they don't take the time to investigate to see if there's any discounts or any other options that the customers may qualify for. In this case, they're qualifying for better packages for almost the same price. Number 8, introduce the approximate, in this case, assuming 95 to 100 with the uninsured motorist. Just let's assume that they're paying $90 a month. So you're going to tell them that they qualify for double coverages simply for 95 to 100. So for an additional $5 to $10, they have the opportunity of leaving with double, triple coverages. Uninsured motorists, once again, benefits them if someone hits them without insurance. Number 9, add value by requoting their previous company with the uninsured motorist. So for the sake of the scenario, you're going to tell them that you ran the information with their current company and they're actually offering the uninsured motorist for $140. So they're paying $90 a month, but now adding the uninsured is going to go up to $140. Therefore, the 95 to 100 is a lot lower, more economical, it's cheaper, and it offers uninsured motorists. So you're going to calculate the difference between the $140 that their company would offer with the $95 to $100 that we have available, which means we're going to help them save a good $50, $60 a month with better coverages. So you're going to introduce the concept of saving money if we were to calculate the uninsured motorist with both companies. Their current company, $140. The option that we have, $95 to $100, which is a lot cheaper. And technically, for a couple dollars more from their $90 a month, they have the opportunity of leaving with double coverages. Number 10, you need to introduce a concept of investing a couple dollars more a month. In this case, $5 to $10 more than their $90 a month for the opportunity of leaving with double coverages. Now, you're going to elaborate on the value of additional coverages, such as the uninsured motorist. You're going to emphasize on the fact that not only do they have the basic liability, but they also have protection against drivers without insurance. So you're going to emphasize on the fact that if someone hits them without insurance, they have $15,000 for medical payments per person, up to $30,000 for all their passengers, for their family, and then on top of that, they have $3,500 to fix their vehicle. So you're going to keep emphasizing on the fact that double coverages for an additional $5 to $10 is a lot better than their $90 a month. If they're already investing $90 a month, why not invest an additional $5, $10, but leave with double, triple the amount of coverages? Number 11, you're going to offer, if they're okay with the option, with the idea of better coverages for an additional $5 to $10, you're going to offer the exact monthly payment. At this point, if they're satisfied with the exact monthly payment, you have already accomplished the biggest, most difficult part, which is to convince them on getting better coverages for the same price. The rest of the process is the same as any other situation. You're going to introduce the approximate of the initial payment, the 30-day exposure, then justifying the down payment, the exact initial payment, the option 1 and option 2, and then of course you're going to close the deal. So once again, when you're selling better coverages for a potential can-beat rate, your goal is to sell the concept of investing a couple dollars more for better coverages.